Activists at the Occupy Montreal site down at Victoria Square are worried tonight. The city is planning to meet with them at 6:30. The Montreal Fire Department is identifying structures it wants taken down by Sunday. Could be the first step toward dismantling the site as part of a trend that's going on across North America. Rob Lurie is at Victoria Square for us tonight. Rob, activists, as we know, want to stay the wintertime. That could now be in jeopardy, though. What are you hearing?
Well, they still want to stay the wintertime, Todd. What I'm hearing is that there was a meeting between some of the Occupy Montreal protesters and fire officials. Now, the fire officials had uncovered 4 structures which they thought could pose some kind of a danger, and they wanted those structures to come down. Those structures, due to some kind of a problem with communication, were not taken down, and so the city had shown up with the intent of removing those structures yesterday night. There were discussions. Those structures ended up not coming down, and tonight they will discuss, the occupiers will be having a general assembly to discuss what their next move will be. Will they take down the structures or face a possible forceful eviction? Now, joining me to discuss this is Jamie Richardson. She's with the Occupy movement here. Thank you for your time. What is going to be discussed at the General Assembly tonight?
Whether or not we comply with the fire regulations and the safety regulations.
Do the people here want to take down the structures, the wooden structures?
Well, no, it's their art. Of course they don't want to take them down. However, if it is a safety concern for the city, then we need to respect that. We are going to hopefully we're going to try passing it, proposing it at the General Assembly again tonight. If it's passed, excellent.
But you say there are some people who are resisting this, who do not want these structures to come down, right?
It is their art, so no. They worked hard on these structures, and it is very upsetting to them.
What happens if the police, or if the city rather, tries to evict you guys?
We're not there right now. We're working on negotiating, discussing, collaborating. We have good communication with the city, so it's not a concern at this moment. We do need to respect their safety regulations.
Everyone here hopes they will be able to stay the winter, right?
Absolutely.
And even if without the wooden structures, will they be able to stay warm enough to stay the winter in Montreal?
With enough support from the city of Montreal, as well as the population of Montreal, we have the capacity to fund tents and military tents for the winter. So
right.
Yes.
That General Assembly is tonight. Thank you very much, Jamie Richardson. So that meeting is going to be tonight, and we're going to find out what's the next step. Will the Occupy Montreal movement stay here in the park?
All right. Thanks very much, Rob.